The penultimate day of the year, rapidly running out of 2022. So thanks for joining us on this Friday and continuing to see some scattered showers into tomorrow, but nothing really huge. This is News 12's weather blog, Weather Overtime. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek from downtown Chattanooga, Tennessee. Very mild conditions tomorrow for the last day of the year, and overnight tonight. Remember that our normal high temperature at this time of the year is about 50, 51 degrees for the Chattanooga area. So when low temperatures are this mild, you've got you're not seeing any problems whatsoever as we go into the forecast. So not seeing a major problem out there for right now. Temperatures some 15 degrees above normal for this time of the year for the highs, very close to normal for the lows. No official precipitation yet today, and even if we didn't pick up any rainfall in the next 36 hours, we would still be finishing up the year with a surplus, so that looking pretty good. Downtown Chattanooga, looking over at the North Shore and showing again some very quiet conditions for right now. Not seeing any major visibility problems out there. Thanking our own Andrew Harrison from Ross's Landing for a view of steam fog off the river when it was really frigid last week. The temperature of the air was much colder. The temperature of the water was much warmer, and so you had that radiation fog taking place up off the surface of the water. Nice capture there. And if you've got pictures to share, please send them on to us at pictures@wdef.com or facebook.com/WDEF News 12. Next few days, again, very mild temperatures out there, and Monday looking at the potential of the calm before the next storm system setting on through. But for New Year's Day itself, looking good. A lot of sunshine across the area. Clouds peeling away throughout the day, but scattered showers will be sticking around as we go into and around New Year's Eve. We do have some scattered showers moving up from areas just south of us as we record this for tonight, and we'll be seeing even more activity as we go into the rest of the forecast. More showers coming up from around the Mississippi Delta and the Florida Panhandle. We're not looking at a huge amount of rainfall, but we will be seeing even more scattered showers taking place as we go throughout the rest of the evening as this cold front continues to bring tons of rainfall up into the southeastern United States. Now this, we'll call it storm system number 1. Storm system number 2 just off the west coast, and a ton of moisture heading on through in the next couple of days, which is really good news as what is called the Pineapple Express moves a lot of moisture on shore to areas where it is exactly needed. That very parched, dry area of the American West needing a lot more rainfall and a lot less in the way of wildfire danger, so thankful for that. But as the storm system crosses the country and swings our way into next week, that's where we may begin to see the potential of stronger weather coming on through. Chances of showers more scattered than anything else over the next couple of days. Through Saturday, we'll be seeing the rain waxing and waning, coming and going. It won't be a total washout for the day, but there will be hit and miss showers. Maybe even a rumble of thunder if things get a little bit too elevated in the atmosphere. But by Saturday evening, time we go past sunset, that's where we see the potential of less in the way of rainfall and just cloud cover out there, so that by early New Year's Day, cloud cover, very mild for low temperatures. The clouds break up as we go into Sunday afternoon. Very mild temperatures, very enjoyable out there. For tonight, lows back in the lower 50s with scattered showers possible, and we'll see more of that straight on through Saturday. Temperatures back in the lower 60s out across much of the region. Now, the Climate Prediction Center is showing, again, a decent warm-up coming our way in the next few days. But as we go toward the end of next week, toward Friday into Saturday, we may be looking at the potential of some much cooler conditions heading on through in the long-range forecast. For rainfall, we'll be drying that out for a little bit, but much more chances of rainfall. If you're traveling back to the west coast, that's where we start to see the potential of some more heavier rainfall. That's pretty good news for the entire environment, and for, again, the reservoir situation and wildfires, not so great if you're traveling in that direction. We'll be seeing better chances of rainfall early on, but the rain should be over with as we go towards Saturday evening, and then that second storm system moves on through. This forecast isn't quite as bad as what we saw in previous forecasts, but we are still looking at a couple of inches of rainfall not out of the question as this storm system moves on through. Severe weather also going to be focused in on what's going on back to our west. When the Storm Prediction Center, the government agency under the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration issues forecasts this high, this far out. This is something to pay attention to. Now, we're not seeing, again, this really impacting us just yet, but we are going to be seeing that potential between Memphis and Shreveport back in this bullseye territory. This is just an estimation. This is not an actual forecast for severe weather. This is just a look ahead over the horizon to see what's coming, and that, again, could be the worst of what we see. But the storm system causing this, the one on the west coast, is going to be moving its way closer to us in the next couple of days. So we need to watch this, maybe not exactly for Monday for us, but I would say on Tuesday the potential could exist for some stronger weather moving on through. The good news, again, if you haven't seen the forecast, things are calming down. Rain will be out of here early New Year's Eve evening, and then by New Year's Day in the morning, clouds will be sticking around, but they will be breaking up. It'll be brisk into early New Year's Day morning, and temperatures back in the mid to upper 40s. Next several days, again, no major problems being seen outside of what we're looking at through about midweek or so. Now, we do have a plenty amount of sunshine from Wednesday through about Friday, but the temperatures take a bit of a tumble as we go toward the end of the week. Numbers back in the lower 50s for highs by Friday. That's normal for this time of the year, but if you haven't seen the outside lately, again, this is about pretty as close to get as where we were just about a week or so ago, at least colder temperatures. The numbers at least, but a little bit of a chill. And if you got anything out on the front porch like I do, starting to soak up the rainfall from these two events out there, which is going to be, again, very mild for plants. But numbers like this, if you got any tender vegetation outside, bring them back in again to make certain that everything is taken care of and frost will not be a problem. Camp Bondsteel in the former Yugoslavia, just past midnight, starting the last day of the year in Europe and back into around Asia Minor. We've got temperatures right at freezing with some clouds and winds currently calm, so not much of a wind chill to be speaking of there. Back into around the Persian Gulf, 63 degrees, winds out of the west about 8 miles per hour, and clear skies reported at NSA Bahrain. Want to know how to get ready for severe weather by programming your National Weather Service weather radio, which you might have gotten for a gift this year? We can help you figure that out. All you have to do is go to our website, wdef.com/weather, for more information. And don't forget that the Barnard Astronomical Society in Chattanooga is going to be holding a special new telescope workshop. It's their annual event held at Harrison Bay State Park, 3 to 5 p.m. on Saturday, January 7th, to be followed by a star party viewing through the telescopes. Going to be the opportunity to learn more about things, possibility of repair if necessary. A lot of experts there to give you an idea as to how to take care of your lens and your telescope, and then again, absolutely free to the public. So if you'd like to know more, head to barnardastronomy.org, or you can go to our special social media pages, and it will be listed on there for you at various points in time. So find out more. Be glad to let you know more about what's going on, and stay tuned to News 12 again out there for more information. Also, don't forget our app. Make certain you download that so that we can stay up to date as to what's going on with news, weather, and sports across the Tennessee River Valley. Questions, concerns, ideas, complaints, if you absolutely must, send them to me at aonek@wdef.com, or visit us on our website at wdef.com/weather for more. We'll have updates through the weekend on our website, and of course, stay tuned for more about that possible stronger weather event coming up next week. Definitely want to keep up to date on that, and this is important to watch what goes on over the next several days. So again, the potential of anything stronger doesn't sneak up on you. Now is the time to get ready for severe weather when nothing is going on. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek from downtown Chattanooga at WDEF News 12. Thanks for joining us for Friday evening's news and weather blog update, Weather Overtime. Have a happy and safe holiday weekend. Don't drink and drive. It's one of the stupidest things you could possibly do. And let's make certain we have a good start to 2023. Stay tuned to News 12 throughout the rest of the weekend for more details.